It is not live yet, Nitty. That's what Brenda just said. You are live.
We're live. We're live.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't hit the button.
You didn't hit the live button, huh?
No.
Good.
So we're here. We've been talking to you guys for like 2.5 minutes, wondering what was going on.
You guys.
Can you see? I should have asked that question. How's it look? How's it sound? And then waited.
Yeah. So
okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm waiting because we just literally talked for like 2.5 minutes.
It says live for 31 seconds.
Okay,
now.
then so should I hit this button here? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna make them wait all 30 seconds. It was more like hi.
We already said hi to you.
We said hi to everybody. We were done. We were about to leave.
You didn't see us. We saw you.
Oh, my goodness. And I literally said, I got the hang of this. It's that button, then that button. Yeah, I forgot that button, which is the go live button.
First button. Okay.
Wow.
Well, anyway, so as we were saying, you guys didn't hear us.
Yeah, nobody reacted.
Stella's home.
Yep.
She came home maybe about an hour and a half ago, and she seems to be comfortable so far. But we'll start at the beginning, I guess, because like you were saying,
I was saying
nobody else was here, but we were just talking.
Yeah.
That it all started yesterday morning in the barn when Hazel and Stella were playing, like they usually play. Yeah. You were saying how Hazel's a big girl and Stella's a little girl, but Stella ends up holding her own, and she does a really good job of that. But she just got one big paw to the back, and that was enough to hurt her back.
Yep.
So,
she was acting really strange at that time. That was Friday morning, right? Or
Saturday morning.
Saturday. What day? Yes.
Wait.
No, today's
Sunday
morning.
Monday.
It was Sunday morning. Yep.
Sunday morning.
Yep.
Yeah. So
she didn't want to climb the stairs, and that was an instant.
And then she yelped at you when you touched her shoulder, and we thought it was just like a shoulder thing. It wasn't. Right. So we took her to the emergency vet, our normal vet, but they have like certain slots that they hold for emergency issues.
Right.
So we got her right into the vet. I thought I was overreacting as usual. And the vet took her for an exam, came back out, and was like, guys, she's in a lot of pain.
Right.
She's in a lot of pain. And she's like, I want to keep her. I want to stabilize her pain. I want to get her feeling more comfortable. Yeah. In the meantime, she threw out a diagnosis that she thinks is still to right now, like thinks that Stella has. And I'm still living in denial, I think. I'm not denying that, she's the doctor's the professional, and I'm sure this is probably what it is, but I'm having a hard time accepting it because she's not even 2 years old yet. But she is the doctor. So anyway, her diagnosis right now is that she has stage 1 IVDD, which is intervertebral disc disease. It's a degenerative disc disease, pretty much. And it's genetic, and it's very common in Frenchies, but also in like your Dachshunds and your Beagles, any dog that is small and compact with like these little legs and longer spines. So, I don't know, my words get taken away because she's not even 2.
Right. So. But it's very, very common in this breed. And sometimes it could come on with no trauma. It just happens over time. Right. It's just that I don't want to say an age thing, but it just kind of, I don't want to undermine it, but it is what it is. That breeds are susceptible to the back injuries. Right. And then in this case, it came on with just playing very difficult with Hazel. Now we're only at stage 1. It goes from stage 1 to 10.
5.
Oh, sorry.
5.
Stage 1 to 5. Great. We're 20% there. But
you have to start somewhere.
Instead of 10, right.
So to Maureen's point, she said it happened to her little one and a month ago, and muscle relaxers and pain pills, all good, but no more jumping. And
that's exactly where we're at. Done. We could log off now. That's 100%, literally what has to happen.
That is what is happening. She is on steroids. She's on anti-inflammatories and pain meds. She is on strict crate rest, but her crate rest is going to look a little different. Because she doesn't do the crate. It stresses her out, and that's not going to be helpful for her.
Right.
So Hazel's having a little extra crate time just for now so that we can have Stella adjust back into the house, have her quiet time, and we have to stop all playtime with Hazel.
Yeah. Well, heck, she can't play with Rainy anymore either.
She can't play. Right now, she can't play.
Right.
No more jumping on couches or beds. No more jumping off couches or beds. Right now, she's not even technically allowed to go outside off leash she's not allowed to go outside off leash, period. But she's really only allowed to go outside on leash to do her potty.
Yeah, literally for about pretty much the next 4 weeks, she's going to kind of live in that stroller that's on the way.
Well, and there goes my other point is we got her a off-wheel.
Off-road.
Off-wheel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, off-wheel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Off-road 3-wheel jogging stroller, which don't worry, we're not going to jog. But that is so that Stella can have some sense of normalcy and be able to go out to the barn and do like morning chores and evening chores with us and not be left inside in a crate because she hates the crate. She has anxiety. This is like why she is the way she is. Tracy, my beagle, had it, and I woke up one morning to a paralyzed dog.
Yeah, but did you see?
Yes, that can also happen.
Yeah, that can happen, and so could I think I was trying to get to this one right here.
Yeah. So I'm looking into like joint supplements for Stella. I'm looking into like CBD oil for her. I have the stroller coming.
She's doing laser therapy.
She's
right now.
Doing
coming out in a new video soon.
She's doing cold laser therapy. She's already had her first treatment. She got it today. She has it twice, 2 to 3 times a week for the next several weeks. So we're like kind of throwing everything at Stella in hopes that we can just keep her from progressing to anything more than a stage 1. Because if stage 2 is worse than stage 1 and she was in that much pain, I don't want to see it.
Well, stage 1 is where she's at right now. Like after the injury, there's 2 things going on technically. She got injured in a scruffle, if you want to call that with her sister.
Session, right.
And then now we're like looking at, I don't want to say disease, but what is it? It's a condition.
Okay, so here's the thing is it's very common for Frenchies to be diagnosed with this as a young dog.
Right.
So you don't really see an older dog getting diagnosed with this. They are generally in that 2 to 3 year old range.
Can you just answer? I think we said it. Missed the diagnosis.
Yeah, missed the diagnosis. It's called IVDD, and it stands for intervertebral.
Vertebral, yeah, because I guess that's the plural for vertebrae.
Intervertebral disc disease. So it's the discs that are in between her spine. You've got the bone, the vertebrae, which is the bone of your spine. It's a hollow bone, and then you have another hollow bone, and then in between those vertebrae are discs. It's like a soft, like cartilage, spongy material. And in her disease, what'll happen is it starts to harden and then bulge. And if it bulges in the wrong way, it can cause the spinal cord to become compressed or pinched, and then it blocks blood flow and nerve stuff down to her lower part of her body. Her disease seems to be in her lumbar. So not up in her cervical region and not towards her tail, but like right in the middle. We did not do an MRI, which is really the only way that this disease can be finally diagnosed, but our vets have a lot of experience with this breed specifically, but also with this disease and the onset and how it just is like a ticking time bomb. So naturally, a play session with Hazel would be, you know, that one big paw coming down on the back of her back.
Yeah,
that's enough to do it.
Could have done it. Yeah. This is. Oh,
sorry. Our job right now is to focus our energy into having Stella have the next 4 to 6 weeks of this
basically,
because this is going to promote the scar tissue that we need to form over the injured disc that will then create strength in that disc.
Right.
And not re-injury.
And I know the village knows Stella as a barn dog, like playing with Rainey and out there. And that's pretty much, that's what the stroller is going to be for.
Yeah.
So Stella's a lap dog. She is all day.
She is a couch potato.
Pretty much, unless her and Hazel start to go at it, which unfortunately in the living room when we're all just sitting watching TV, Hazel's going to have to go in a crate. Stella might have to sit in her little stroller in the middle of the living room with us. We don't know, but we're going to just have to manage it for the next.
So a couple people have suggested a playpen.
Yep.
Yes and no.
She jumped it last time.
So this is the issue for her is that the last time she went into a puppy playpen, unless it is, you guys see how high she can jump.
Yeah.
During like Wacky Wednesdays, and she tries to go after the cookies and stuff. She can jump really high. So unless it's like a 4 or 5 foot tall wall, it's not going to keep her back.
That's very true.
Yeah. I mean, seeing her, handing her over to the vet in the amount of pain that she was in yesterday, and then not being able to like say goodbye to her because she was staying the night. Then seeing her come back, the assistant was bringing her back to the truck.
Yeah.
And seeing how happy she was, she's totally still Stella.
Yeah.
There's still some pain. You know, I saw her. I took her outside just before this to go and take her outside to do her potty. And squatting to pee was definitely, I could tell that hurt her back.
Well, dogs, just like goats, I know this might sound wrong. When they're injured, you kind of want them in a little bit of pain so they don't do something stupid and make the injury worse, because they're just not, I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, Moo with a broken leg will still be Moo with a broken leg. She'll just break it more, you know? So that's why when they do something like that, you don't want them to just feel no pain and still be able to run around like a wacko.
Yeah.
You know?
So a couple things. Marianne Fisher, I am on the same page as you, thinking positive, and just that she just got injured playing. That is where I'm at. This is why I'm kind of in denial that it is, in fact, IVDD, because it happened during a play session and maybe it was just a tweaked back. And even the vet was like, maybe.
Yes,
we can play down. We can play this down and think it's a maybe.
And the only way we can rule that out is spend the money on an MRI and have it come back and say, no, she doesn't have IVDD, whatever. That stuff. IVDD. It was just an injury, but at that point, are you going? And the vet even said it like, look, if you want to waste your money, not waste your money, but she's like, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. But I wouldn't do it yet.
She literally said at this point, Stella doesn't qualify.
Yeah, she doesn't qualify. And we would need a referral. We need a
referral.
Anyways, so yeah.
Obviously, she's like, but if that's the rabbit hole you're going down with, like, you just need peace of mind, I'll refer it. But I'm like, no. It's fine. Let's get her through this. She usually says, if there's like a second wave of this, if it happens again, a reoccurrence, that it's not just a one-time fluke and there is something more that we should look at. Typo Queen was concerned, will Stella be able to walk again? Stella is not paralyzed. She's stage 1 IVDD, which means her symptoms include a lot of pain, not the wobbliness or the paralysis that are in the higher stages. So thankfully, her pain is being managed with pain meds and the steroids are for the inflammation, for the injury itself, and then rest is what she needs.
Right.
Also the cold laser therapy, which is going to help with inflammation as well.
So that's the 4 to 6 weeks. After that, Stella can walk outside to the barn. Hazel just can't go with her.
We have to really,
that
I think
type of
her
thing.
biggest issue is going to be, our biggest issue is going to be our management between Hazel and Stella. So right now, it's just needs to be this. It needs to be a lot of this. And I think I'll be spending a lot of time just carrying her places up and down stairs. I don't want her to not be with me. So, and the thing is when, like, in the soap room, she's with me in the soap room. She has her own little bed.
Yeah,
she has her
sleeps all day.
She has her own little raised food dish and water dish down there. I don't think that needs to change. She'll be right there in her bed, sleeping most of the time anyway. When I travel, like up and down the stairs, I'll just carry her with me instead of making her do the stairs. In the barn, she'll be in her puppy stroller, and and then that'll be that.
That is a good question. Will Stella be on meds permanently?
No, my thinking is that once the inflammation is down from the injury, she won't be needing steroids. She won't be needing pain meds. She's gonna tell us what she needs. I probably will put her on an over-the-counter joint supplement so that, if obviously she has an injury, whether this is due to a chronic disease like IVDD, or if we're hoping and praying that it is just like an accident caused by roughhousing.
Right.
Even so, I think she needs a joint supplement.
Oh, Stella, and look at that. You can get your joint supplement now.
Oh.
Hang on. I gotta find it. Where is it? Here it is. Here it comes. Oh, we need a Stella one.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you so much, Judy.
I saw something here.
Well, Brenda's question a little higher was, does Stella get the diagnosis IVDD through X-ray, or is it through blood, or how is it done? So it's a good question. It does not typically show up on X-rays, which is why she didn't get an X-ray. First, she didn't get an X-ray because she would have had to been completely knocked out.
Right.
She was in so much pain. There was no way for her to have that mobility in her back for the doctors to be able to position her. It's kind of like the whole risk reward thing. And taking the X-ray yesterday or today was riskier than the reward, because this is not diagnosed through X-ray anyway.
Yeah.
Not blood work either. It is legit just MRI. Yeah. So, they don't even have an MRI, so they would have to refer her out to one. And right. And to be in all honesty, I woke up this morning saying, I'm taking Stella out of the vet that she's in. I'm putting her in a university style vet that has just more resources, has a neurologist on call, has a MRI. I was having my hyper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was happening.
It was happening.
But after seeing the doctor and seeing her get all crazy happy again, which somebody just said, I saw it somewhere. Somebody said, my biggest problem, here it is, right there, Carol. My biggest problem is when she sees her and gets super excited and wants to jump. That happened when we got her back from the vet. You'll see it, video coming soon.
Yeah, that was a big problem.
Very short one.
But it also fixed my.
Oh, it totally fixed you.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a Stella. I thought it was over. I'm like, I'll never have she will never have it'll be a pre-injury and post-injury Stella, who she was before the injury and who she was after the injury. And I was like, I don't know.
Right. And we're going to have to say thank you here to Rosemary. Let me find it.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Okay. So somebody said, I wish I could give more. You don't have to give anything, to be honest. I mean, right now, we're good. Everything's every penny count, every penny helps. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But when the vet told us originally you should start saving because surgery is going to cost a lot.
If Stella has to go down the road for a surgery, that surgery is like $8,000.
Yeah.
And she, her bedside manner wasn't the best on day 1.
Yeah, no, it was.
Day 2 was much better, but maybe day 2 was much better because I had the Band-Aid ripped off.
Yeah.
And I was able to hear.
You were to Dr. Google
better.
And you Dr. Googled a lot.
I did a lot.
Here comes another one. Yeah, you definitely heard the doctor better. And the doctor was, if you think about it, it wasn't 20 minutes before the end of her shift on a Sunday.
True story.
So that's where a lot, so who knows what's going to happen next? I mean, stroller's on the way. We're good. Medicine's here.
Yeah. And
no MRI needed at this time.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't want to stress her out by putting her in a car all over again, getting her into another doctor's office and seeing what happens. So we're going to get her the supplements. I mean, all of this that you guys are doing is really going to help us stack the cards in her favor and, goes towards and just getting her the supplements, I think will be good. I don't know. I haven't looked into CBD. I heard somebody else was saying cosequin or cocosequin.
You're going to have to
It's a
Google
supplement.
that one?
I've heard of it before.
Oh, you have?
Coglosamine or something.
Okay, all of these, we saw you. I don't want everybody to think we missed you. We're
going to throw up a couple of
I'll throw them up, a bunch of them in a row.
The thank yous. I can't tell you how much that is going to help get Stella, cover vet bills. We're not done. She has follow-ups. She has laser therapies. We're going to do it. I don't know,
we'll figure it out.
Where the money's going to come from, but we're going to do it because that's what
the
Stella
kids will start to like rice. I mean, it's
fine.
Yeah, rice and beans.
Glucosamine. That's what.
I've heard of that one.
I think that's a joint supplement. I don't know.
I heard of that one on TV.
I don't know, and it could be that it has nothing to do with joints. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we're going to figure it out.
Oh, this one came in the UK. That's a
euro.
That's a euro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And J-Lo's here. Look at you.
Oh, J-Lo, you're back. How you doing? Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
I met J-Lo in Australia.
You did not. You've never been to Australia.
Not Australia. So I was going to comment about Australia from our last conversation, but we'll save that for Saturday.
What
Australia,
island?
UK still beating you.
What island was that?
That was
Cosequin is glucosamine. Okay.
Oh,
okay. Well,
this one.
Then that is the one we're going to look into. I also heard there was another one. I am on a Facebook group for French Bulldogs. I have IVDD, so I'm going to get all hooked up. We're going to get her the supplements and that CBD oil, put it in her food or something, however we administer it. I don't know. Hopefully it tastes good.
Yeah, who knows? Put it in peanut butter. She'll like it. Yeah.
Whatever.
As long as it's not chicken. I mean, chicken.
They fed her chicken at the vet.
They did. And somebody asked earlier, could any of this be caused or part of her allergies and all that? No. This has nothing to do.
Totally different. So what the vet is saying that it is just like a thing.
Oh, it was pounds.
In Frenchies.
That wasn't the euro. It was pounds. 5 pounds.
My bad. Sorry. I'm not up to
5 pounds of pasta right now. I'm starving. Yeah.
I did forget to eat.
This was a good one.
Okay.
Feel better soon.
Later. Oh, that's our neighbor. That's Janine Savell.
Oh yeah. Hey Janine, how you doing? Yeah.
Oh, so I can relate. I go bonkers if something happens to one of my babies. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Looking at her, I'm like, I am the queen for kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
And
no, I hurt myself. You'll be fine.
He's fine.
You'll be fine. Hey, have you finished the pillars? I could be dying on the floor. Mm-hmm. Have you finished the pillars? Where's my hay feeder? Dog?
Because you can advocate for yourself.
Yeah, I know.
She can't tell me
I can tell you it hurts. That's what I can tell you. Yeah.
She can't tell me that it hurts right here and Hazel did it and all of that. The goats can't tell me, and she can't tell me it's okay.
Yeah.
So I know people are coming in and out. So we're just gonna preface
Stella's
this is short. Fine.
Stella's going to be fine. She's got a little bit of a road ahead.
She does have a bit of a road.
She's gonna be super sleepy.
Well, we need her to be sleepy.
We need her to be sleepy. You're right. That's
We
the
need
whole
her to be
point.
sleepy right now.
Yeah.
You know, thankfully she has like the personality of a couch potato.
Yeah.
So
Oh, she totally does.
It's not like Luke when he had his knee surgery when he was no, he didn't have knee surgery. Oh, so sorry. No. When I don't know, he did something and the doctor was like, yeah, so he needs to be on
Hallie had knee
stall surgery. Rest, and we're like, that's not gonna happen.
See, this is why Taco Bell should sponsor us.
I know. How many people went to get nacho fries today?
I know. Jeez. I know. It's one of those, like, we all know it's bad for us, but you know, every once in a while, it's just,
sometimes you just got to eat your feeling.
Eat your feeling. I hit the wrong one. That's my.
Oh, that was a good one.
Wait a second. Was it?
Yeah, that was the right one.
There it is. Oh, that was the right one.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Sue. We're going to go hit the button again for everybody. Find it somewhere. I wish it can all be up here at once. That's another plan, I'll tell them.
That one makes me happy.
Liz just pointed out that I did the same one twice. So
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, so
that's it. That's all we had. Can I order delivery on what? I just saw Grubhub. What?
Oh, I'm not up on my signs. The L with the dash through it is a pound, and an E with a dash through it is a euro.
It's British pound. He was there. Ah, okay. That's good.
I learn something every day.
That's good to know.
All
right,
yeah,
where'd it go?
The one with Billy makes me smile.
Oh, I do that too. I just saw it. Tracy.
You go for Wendy's instead?
Yeah, no. Wendy's has this jalapeno chicken sandwich I like.
All of them make you regret your life choices after. Yes. It's like, this is going to be good. And then you're like, ooh, this is not good.
Oh, she can order Grubhub to get her, that's what it was.
Oh, I think show off?
She Grubhub some Taco Bell. Yeah, no, we don't have Grubhub out here.
Imagine the pounds I would put on if we could Grubhub food here.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
We can't Grubhub food here.
Yeah, I haven't tried it in a long time, so it's possible we can. We're too far away from everything. That's the problem.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we're going to go eat now. We just wanted to do a quick update. There'll be a small video at some point, I think tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? No, Wednesday. I don't know.
Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, there'll be a small video at some point of Stella coming home from the vet and getting super excited.
Oh, the whole other reason we were here is Rob okay?
Yes, Rob is, he got released. That's our newest update.
Rob is not in the hospital anymore. I don't think we really covered that. That topic.
So if they put it all together, okay, if you're here a lot, on one Q&A, we said we might have been exposed to COVID in our COVID crew, but we didn't tell anybody his name. Now you obviously know it was Rob.
When he was in the hospital.
He was in the hospital. He's now out. Well, we're not going into all the details, but he's now out.
He does not have typical COVID symptoms.
No ventilator, none of that stuff.
Nothing like he's out. He's home. He's home. He's glad
he was
to be
there
home.
for 48 hours, I think.
It was
maybe
Friday.
72.
No, yep. He went in Friday. So all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now he came home this morning.
Yeah.
So he was there for about 3 days.
Yeah.
And but thankfully he is home. And he does not have your traditional COVID symptoms, which, leave it up to Rob to be special.
Yeah.
But he's home, so.
Yeah, he's back, and, and you came back negative.
And
so did half the COVID crew came back negative.
Yep.
Anybody that got tested came back negative.
Yep. So
that we know of, actually. I don't know that.
In our crew.
Well, I don't know if all the responses are back from everybody else.
I don't even know if they've gotten their tests yet because they were trying to figure out
Rob and everything like that. Yes.
Yeah.
No other positive results there. That's the easy way to answer it. Yeah. No other positive results in our crew yet.
Yes, Dylan. I'm just gonna.
Where would you see?
GNW said, "I hope Dylan is okay." Then, that whole household has tested negative, so I don't think they've had that exposure. I did see there was another super chat that came in. I just wanted to
saw it somewhere. There it is.
Debbie J.
Thank you so much
for your love and prayers. and your super chat. It's amazing. Y'all are always amazing. And
you're going to make her cry if you keep it up. So you might want to stop. Okay. There, you're good. Yeah. You're good. I think I hit the right button now.
So yeah, I mean, your prayers and everything is really what we need the most right now. I do believe in the power of prayer. I don't know what it is about it that works, but it is like this positive vibe that gets sent out into the universe for specifically, Stella today. And I would love for you guys to continue sending out prayers for Rob, because it's COVID. You never know what's going to happen with COVID. So we just preempt the prayers there. But
yeah, he had to add your number to his phone. If you haven't seen the video, you should go watch it.
The whole reason he never picked up was because he didn't have my number in his phone, or it wasn't popping up me. Like, how sometimes
he actually did text me later and said, I thought somebody was trying to sell me a warranty on my car. That's what he said. Yeah. I should have done that. That's what he said. He goes, I thought somebody was trying to extend my warranty, so I didn't pick up.
Yeah. On a car you don't actually own.
Right. Yep. All right. We're going to go now. We're going to be back on Saturday for Stella's birthday, by the way, on Saturday. So we're going to
celebrate her birthday
with no dancing or nothing like that.
No more dancing.
We'll sit here with cake. And then if you haven't looked at the calendar on our website, the Simon calendar on the website, go to the bottom. I've started adding details to the Q&As. We call them Q&As, but they're really not. I mean, they are, because you could ask all the questions you want, but they're not, because we're going to I found the Vegemite and some other stuff that we might eat on Saturday. Plus it's Stella's birthday. So we'll have
we're going to make sure we have some dog friendly treats for her.
A couple Saturdays from now. I think it's 3 Saturdays from now. Not this Saturday, not the next, but the next. So it's like 18 days away, roughly. Quinn's birthday.
Yeah, he's been counting down the days.
And he wants to come up here and do it live with you guys. So that's what he said he wants for his birthday. Because with COVID, we can't do anything or go anywhere. We're like, Quinn.
Yeah.
You want to do your birthday?
We're still going to make it special.
Oh, yeah. No, we're going to hang
And I know a couple villagers have already sent some stuff. So we haven't told him, but he's going to open them. And
if Chris West is here, I got your gift. I'll bring it this Saturday. It's coming.
That was hysterical.
It'll come out this Saturday, so you guys all have to wait.
Claudia asked, how old is Stella going to be? She's going to be 2.
2. It's one of the things that made all this so hard. I mean, I don't want any dog getting injured or sick or whatever, but she's not even 2 yet.
That was the most painful part about it, because going into a small breed, we're used to large breeds. Going into small breeds, we're like, oh, the life expectancy is like 15 years and whatnot, and then we get hit with this debilitating.
I'm gonna take a picture of this one and send it to Rob and tell him I owe him a beer because Donna just told me I needed to buy him a beer. Yeah. Thank you
so much.
So it's going to be fun with Quinn.
I think we missed one too. I'm not sure. Did we?
I don't know.
Did you throw candies up there?
I did at once. Rob, I owe you 2 beers. Hang on. I'm gonna send him these. He might even be in here.
So Stella's official birthday is January 25th, but we are going to celebrate this Saturday just because it also lines up with a Q&A. So she has, hopefully she has a cute little birthday dress, and I'm going to get her into it somehow. Yeah. And it's not even here yet. It's that whole Amazon Prime thing. Yeah. So of course, this is where it's like the before and after injury, because I placed that order probably 15 minutes before her injury.
Oh, jeez.
I placed it right in the kitchen before we went out for chores, and then it happened. So I got my notification that her order was shipped, and I was like, well, she's in the hospital, I can't talk about this now. It was nope.
But we got a couple fun things lining up on the calendar. I even got permission that somebody else's birthday is going to be on a Q&A now too.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, look, Tina just said Liz and Quinn's birthday are coming up.
Yeah. And we got the Simons Eat What? this Saturday.
Well, that is like a co-party with, I don't know,
with
we're
Stella.
celebrating Stella's birthday, but also eating that weird crap that our Australian friends said that you gotta try it at least once in your life.
Oh, jeez.
The dredge or sludge from the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, and we started digging through cabinets because again, we're trying not to go anywhere. Yes, we went to Taco Bell, but we never got out of the car. Other than the hospital got out of the car, but we saw no other people other than the Taco Bell pass through the window. But I mean, that's it.
When you want to go somewhere?
Yeah, you're not allowed to get down, dog.
Well, but she could like crawl over to you, but.
Yeah, and I lost my little controller to zoom in on her. So I don't know if I can get to her one last time before we leave. There she is. She's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost started singing everything's going to be all right. You know?
So Julianne did say, so it's okay for Stella to wear clothes. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, part of Stella's clothes thing is A, keeps her warm, and B, it stops her from scratching herself.
Yeah, that actually is a tool that we use.
Very good tool
we use that to keep her from scratching, which would keep the hot spots away.
Right.
But now that she's on steroids anyway, that's also a medication that she would need for any allergic reaction she has to the vet feeding her chicken while she was there.
Oh. Yeah, and I don't think Kathy was around.
What?
When we talked about Vegemite.
Oh, why?
Because she said Vegemite ?
Oh,
yeah.
You missed Q&A last 2 days ago.
2 days ago, you're right.
And it seems like a lifetime ago. You know how when there's like a disruption.
2 days ago we did Q&A, and I don't know how it came up. We started talking about Vegemite and how I never tried it, and it's here, and it's gross, but some people think it's good, and now I'm gonna try it on Saturday during our Q&A. So Saturday's Q&A has now turned into what in the world are they eating Q&A.
I got some good stuff coming.
Oh yeah.
No.
Did you really order something?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know she ordered something.
You didn't know? I did that variety pack.
Oh, she did. Oh, guess what? You're eating it too.
I know. That's why I made sure it came in flavors that I'm used to.
Okay, got it.
The texture, you know how I do textures. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Sarah Hartley asked before we go, and I'm willing to take questions. It's okay.
Lori, go on.
The longer she sits here, the better I am. For Uncle Rob.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so Sarah Hartley asked, is Stella banned from playing with big dogs forever?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the simple
answer. I would
answer.
have to say yes.
The easy answer there is yes.
Yeah, I would have to say probably yes.
So can we get Stella another Frenchie to play with?
Stop. No, that's not happening.
Hashtag let's make a...
Hashtag no, because how are you going to stop that one from playing with Hazel?
We'll have the big dog group over here. They get to play. Then we'll have little dog time over here, and they get to play.
Yeah. Nope. That's not.
Why not?
I don't need more dogs to manage. Not happening. Yep.
Stella needs a companion.
Yep. She has one. You. Now this person needs to be banned. You got to get rid of these people.
See?
I can't have all these people on your team.
They're enablers. I know.
Oh,
I know.
My God. I'm just kidding.
We've been
by the way.
on
Jokes.
team little dog. Like, she needs a little friend. What's she gonna do? Right. She has nobody to play with. Her best friend is a pony, and the doctor just said no more pony time.
Yep.
Who's she gonna play with?
She can play with a bunny. There you go. We have plenty of them. We don't need any more of those.
Oh, talk about an animal with back problems when they play too hard.
They get a lot of back problems. Yeah.
No, Brenda, she can't play with Bunny.
That wasn't Brenda.
Yes, actually, she said she can play with a bunny.
Oh, she said it too.
Brenda, right there. She said it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Val said it too.
No kittens. Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous. Stella will be just fine.
Stella doesn't do good with kittens.
Stella will be just fine.
She would do good with another Frenchie.
Nope, she'll be just fine.
Just saying.
Yep.
A baby Stella.
Yep.
Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yep.
Because we do have to do the responsible thing and make sure financially, if she needs her surgery or extra care, we need to know that we have a way to do that.
Yeah.
I am on Team Frenchie. So if a Frenchie shows up from Amazon Prime, I am okay with this.
No other Frenchies, Faye. It's not happening.
I know.
Yeah.
It is my dream to have 2 Frenchies, though.
Oh my gosh! And your dream was to have a Great Dane. And your dream was to have a goat farm. And your dream was to have a Stella. When is there going to be a dream? Never mind.
Yeah, you watch it.
I'm good.
You watch
Yep,
it.
I'm good. I need to eat dinner.
How about a big tortoise that she can play with?
Oh,
well, we'll
my
need to write
goodness.
that into our will because it will outlive us. I have thought about one of the Mia Foundation puppies. Now that Stella's special needs, why not have another special needs dog? We talked about this before Stella was special needs, though. Okay.
Yes.
So you know this already.
Uh-huh.
I have thought about it. All right. Any other questions before we go? I know this is why we did the live because I knew
There were a lot of Stella questions coming in.
5 or 10 minute long question.
Video wasn't going to answer everything.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
to a degree.
Yep.
To a degree. Listen, I don't have the second Frenchie, and I've been asking for like a year. So,
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
what about Kaylee? What about a life-size Stella teddy bear? Here's $5.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not opposed to that either. No, she needs. I want.
Thank you very much.
Of course, he interrupted me.
I don't even do it now. The
course.
little kids do.
You're in charge of the clicker, though. So
This is very true.
I don't know. See, this is what happens when you. I want Stella to get back to a place where she can play, not with Hazel. So, I mean, I have play sessions with her.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, the kids. Yep, cute. But I clicked the wrong button.
Sorry.
That I'm on board with.
Exactly. I didn't get my ATV I wanted.
I know that was years
Right?
ago, but that I'm not even on board with right now. Guys, I'm selling everything, and the kids might be next. So
They're expensive.
They're very expensive. Campers going up soon for sale.
Yeah, well.
Coming soon. Anybody local wants a camper, call me.
It's good too.
My car soon. Everything must go.
Yeah.
Who said that?
You
what
know, the-
commercial was that? Everything must go.
Those are usually used car salesmen.
Well, everything must
Rachel,
go.
I think Rachel Lee is the one with like 11 Boston Terriers. She goes, a Boston Terrier would fit in so well with you guys.
Oh, isn't that a Boston Terrier right there?
So I
behind
thought
us?
when I bought it, it was a Frenchie.
Yeah, I think
I'm
you
not
were
really
wrong.
sure how. No, Boston Terriers have the ears that flip down, don't they?
I don't know. She's about to answer.
And
you,
then the
probably.
ears that flip up are the Frenchies. I really
No
think that's the
idea.
only Pomeranian.
Yeah.
So I was never a little dog person until Stella. I am really big on another Stella.
I don't know this. I'm thinking, Kissy, that no, she's not allowed to play that rough and go out there. and
Right
run
now,
around.
she's not allowed to do any of that. Now, long term,
Yeah. That might be different than
It's-
Hazel because her and Hazel
Mhm.
play totally different than her and Rainey.
there's
So-
very little contact made when
right,
Stella plays with the goats.
right.
So it might not be out of the question that she could do our like bouncing, hopping, and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. But you know, everything changes with her and playtime because like she has Dixie is a friend, but Dixie is part shepherd, and I don't think they can play anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like how is that gonna go when we want to bring Stella?
I don't know. I've seen them play. Those guys, they don't play like Hazel. I don't know. Hazel and her just, I don't know.
I wouldn't want to risk it at this point.
Yeah, no, at this point I wouldn't.
I
No,
wouldn't.
she needs to learn how to like her crate. That's what she needs to do.
That's
That's
not,
what's going to have to
That's
happen.
not why I got a Frenchie.
That's
I
okay.
got a Frenchie because I
Get
wanted
it.
a dog to bring everywhere with me, and Stella was like, I will be that dog for you.
Yeah.
I think honestly, truth time, I know I'm her emotional support animal. Like, and yes, I said that right. I am her emotional support animal. She does not enjoy life as much as when she's around me. But it's becoming a codependency. And that now she
Becoming
is.
yeah.
I said it right. It's a
Yeah.
codependency. I need her too. Life is a little less
She's
happy.
still going to have to learn how to use the crate.
She does. When we go to I don't go grocery shopping
That's
anymore.
my point.
I don't go grocery shopping anymore. She comes with us in the car.
Right, Stella? Learn how to use the crate. We'll
Mm-hmm.
get there. We'll teach her.
Well, it will become a point where if we have to leave the house, Hazel goes in her crate, Stella goes in her crate, this was a thing
Oh
where,
yeah, of course.
well,
I'm not saying her in a crate all by herself. I'm saying her crate, Stella crate. I mean, Hazel's in hers. Like, yeah, like we want to go somewhere without a dog. That's the whole point. She'll have to learn how to use the crate. And right now she hates it. She like tears everything
right
apart.
now
It's
it
ridiculous.
would not be a good, I worry because I did read about somebody else's dog with IVDD who had an issue where she like overstretched while she was in her crate.
Oh, anything could happen.
Anything could happen. And I know she already has an issue with her crate, so I'm not going to put her in her.
Well, right.
So for now, if I have to, I'm going to confine her to my bedroom, and she'll just be there. She can't jump up on that bed. It's pretty much too high for her to do it anyway. If she really wanted to, she could get up, but I don't foresee her doing that. And yeah, we'll just kind of spend some time away from Hazel. Like that's the biggest thing right now. Yeah. And I might put a baby gate going into, well, that wouldn't fix anything.
No.
I was going to say I was going to put a baby gate going
from the living room to the other side and make it so, yeah.
So that she can't go into the couch area, so that I don't want her jumping up on a couch without me.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know if that'll work. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of ways to like section off the house.
Oh,
hey, bud,
Tyler's here.
This is the other one who's been highly traumatized by this event.
Yeah.
Come on in.
What's going on? I was about to end, and now Tyler's here. What's up?
I just came for Stella.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I missed her.
Yeah, you did. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shared tears together.
Yeah.
Last night. And then the second person she snuggled with was you.
Oh yeah, she peed all over me.
Yeah, it's fine. That's how she blesses you. She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she took a long nap.
Careful, because I don't know where her sensitivity is, but it is somewhere in here, this region.
Oh, I thought it was right here.
Nope, this would be the cervical area, her neck area.
Oh, so she got hurt right here?
The doctor says it's right in here. You can pet her. You're not going to hurt her.
Yeah.
In fact, some of the physical therapy that we have to do with her is to just kind of pet her because it promotes circulation, blood flow. And you want all the blood flow going to her boo-boo spot because the blood is carrying all of those healing cells that are going to go in there. The fixers, they're going to go in there and fix
the superpower.
The superpowers.
Yep.
Yep.
Is the food done, Tyler?
Oh, it's been done for ages.
I know.
What'd you make?
I didn't make anything, Dad.
What did you make?
The salmon.
Oh, yum.
It's too quiet in here.
It's very quiet in here.
It's not that quiet.
I know. Very
all right.
quiet. I mean, look at all these people are talking.
There's too many donuts.
They're loud.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just,
okay.
Never mind. It's been taken care of.
Okay.
I was like, wow, that was excessive. Nothing. Somebody said something mean.
Oh.
All right. So that is the verdict. I have a lot of research to do.
Yep.
And we're going to get Stella some supplements on top of her pain meds and her steroids that she's on.
Yeah, we gotta switch up how
just
to make
normal voice. What?
We gotta figure out how to make her not hurt while she's taking a poop.
That is going to come with time.
Yeah.
Because right now the squatting to pee. Just think about it. If your back hurt, and I've had back issues, I'm pretty sure I've done the same thing that Stella did, like where I herniated a disc and it had to go back in. And it's just swelling and it has to, physical therapy and all that. And it takes a long time. It took me 6 weeks. So for her, 6 weeks is going to be kind of what we expect. I don't want to push it any sooner. The longer you can rest, the better you're going to feel. Remember your ankle? That took a long time to heal.
Or that's because I was.
Thank you.
That's
while they talk, I'll say thank you. Here, actually, I'll give you one of these. Let them talk it out.
Really,
Okay, it took you 5-6 months to fix your ankle.
It took
it's hard because you use that foot every day.
No, and because the people at school didn't believe me that I sprained my ankle and it wasn't that serious. So then I was running on it every single day for like 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. Starts with the bigger number, goes backwards all the time. Dad, $5. Yeah.
Okay, so Donna Jeffrey just wants to kind of like clarify. So what you're saying is she had this disease, you didn't know, then she played with Hazel, exasperated it, but at least now you know, and you can help with like acupuncture help. Yes to all of that.
Yes.
This is something that our vet said is a ticking time bomb, and they might not show any symptoms whatsoever until they show all of the symptoms.
Hold on, so she has a disease?
It's called intervertebrate disc disease, IVDD. And it's a disc disease. It's like a degenerative thing, meaning it like.
Why hasn't this happened yet, though?
That's the whole point. What we just said. She had it. It was there. It wasn't bothering her.
Because
Hazel and her had a little fun,
100
and then she
times.
fell down and got hurt.
Oh, so her disc has been hurt like that?
She hasn't been in pain this whole time.
We're about to have a problem.
We're about to have Luke in here. Please go get Luke out.
Okay, come on.
Luke
Okay.
just showed up, and we all know. There goes
Why
Tyler.
is your
Luke,
camera
get
here,
him out, please. This is why the dog's not supposed to be up here, because he'll just start.
Well, this is why you're
everything up.
supposed to close the door. When you walk through a closed door, you're supposed to close the door.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Close the door. Thank you. See you later.
So yeah. So right now, we're doing the cool laser therapy for Stella. I am not opposed to looking into acupuncture or hydrotherapy. When Hallie had her knees done, she did her meniscus and the dog equivalent of a meniscus and an ACL tear. And then, 4 years later, she did the other side because that's just how that works. I did think I found a place for hydrotherapy. It's called Wizard of Paws. What a cute name, right?
Yeah.
And they do hydrotherapy for the knees, at least from what I looked at. I think the hydrotherapy would be torture for Stella because she does not like water.
Yeah, no.
But it's just something I just want to keep Stella in, like get her feeling good, right? Get her back to a place where she can enjoy the barn, doing chores, walking to and from the barns like her normal self.
Yeah.
We're going to always limit playtime, restrict, actually not limit, but restrict. And then just kind of, then it's maintenance. I feel like right now we're not in maintenance and
no, we're in healing mode, and then we go to maintenance mode. That's it.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
So the doctor's really good with the laser therapy. She thinks it's really beneficial, and we're just going to stick with that and do some supplements and really look into some other things.
Right.
So.
So that's our update. That's it. It's dinner time, and I still got to do the barn.
Hey, not COVID.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So that's that. Thank you everybody for tuning in and also supporting us.
And not even the ones that threw the super chats. We say this all the time. The fact that there's over 300 people in here, that alone is support right there. And the fact that you guys are watching our videos, you non-subscribers, we'll talk to you later.
We got some words for you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
It's okay.
But it's okay. We get it.
You might not even realize.
Yeah, you might not even know.
So
you might be like, wait a second, they have 2 different channels? I didn't know. I just watched the stuff that pops up.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's it.
So
Time
I'm
for
gonna
dinner.
take Stella out.
Time to go. She's going to
her
carry
potty.
Stella, because carrying Stella is what's going to happen everywhere we go now.
Right.
So-
I might need my back. I might need some joint supplements because I don't have the world's best back. And now that I have to carry Stella everywhere, it's going to be good.
Right.
All right. So we are heading out. You're going to head to the barn. I'm
Yep.
going to make sure this one gets her dinner and her nighttime medications.
Yep. That's
And
it.
then we have to eat ourselves.
Yes, we do.
So.
Okay, bye-bye.
right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Here, one more time.
Okay.
There's Stella. That's it.
She's giving you all side eye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.